Yesterday we looked at a Legends toy with a supposed third mode, but just for comparison's sake, I think we need to look at one that really does have a third weapon mode. So for that, I think we'll look at the new honorary member of the aerial bots, Powerglide. The vehicle mode is based on the A-10 Thunderbolt II, which Powerglide has always used. As the first Autobot jet, I was always happy he had such a distinct look from all the Decepticon jets. It's cast in his signature red color, though there's some gray showing as well that makes more sense in robot mode. The paint is sparse in this mode, mainly black on the thrusters and canopy, though the design doesn't really need it. Molded detail is simple, but everything necessary is included. It's marred by all of the exposed transformation parts though, which is a shame. On the underside, he does have landing gear that folds down in the front, and obvious robot mode arms pretending to be something. I never figured out what. I kinda like it that they left it that way though. For something so easy to engineer out, it's a distinct element of his G1 design. Next is gun mode, luckily only having slightly rearranged parts from his jet mode. The arms now have exposed missile pods, and the panel flips up to reveal a targeting reticle. With the engines being used for cannon barrels, there's even a third molded in. It's a simple way to create a really heavy-duty weapon, and it came out pretty good. But now to robot mode. Some of Powerglide's transformation remains intact, the head, arms, and the wings in particular. But he's a lot more involved now to tighten up his look and handle the more accurate vehicle mode. In robot mode, he is a nice looking bot. A girl could fall in love with a shape like that. The head is his classic appearance, right down to the little antenna sticking up, and he proudly wears a pretty huge Autobot logo on his chest. There's more gray here to balance his color scheme, but also a bit more paint detail, not only in the face, but a little on his pelvis. Yeah. There's also a bunch of new detail exposed since this is the underside of his vehicle mode, giving him a good visual change from his jet mode. For articulation, the neck rotates, the shoulders are ball jointed, and you get 180 degrees of elbow bend. The hips are ball jointed, as are the knees, and they all have a good, unrestricted range. For the scale, it's a good amount of articulation, and for the character, all I really need. It's not a giant ultra-class toy, it's not a movie aesthetic. For my money, he's the best Powerglide toy we've ever had. And he happens to turn into a massive blaster rifle, so what's not to love? But he's not the only Autobot triple changer in the Combiner War line. When we open tomorrow's present, another takes their turn.